Alright guys, sorry it took me so long to set everything up. It was tough setting up today, so I am a little bit late, running a little bit late on La-Mulana. But we're going to start right now with La-Mulana 2. Here we go. I'm going to start immediately because I want to see the intro cutscene. We're playing on the Switch 2, by the way. This is the first time I'm trying out the Switch 2 version of La-Mulana 2. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if load times are improved at all. Maybe not, you know, but that's okay. Several years earlier. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this as much as I do. I haven't played La-Mulana 2 in a while, and it's my favorite game of all time. I just love Lumisa, by the way, as protagonist. You can see in the background the items that Lemesa got in the first game. Too. So good. What a great intro. What a great fucking intro. I love this intro. Alright, we're starting a new game. We're starting immediately off from where we left off. Welcome to La-Mulana 2. Let me open the settings real quick. Oh, that's all there is, huh? By the way, I unlocked all of the garbs, so we can equip all of the garbs. I personally love all of them. But yeah, same rules as the first game, mostly. Let's start off. By the way, the Kozugi family is like completely seriously screwed up. Hey, you made it. I'm Zelpot, elder of the tourist village of La-Mulana. We finally managed to turn the La-Mulana ruins into a tourist spot, and now we've been getting reports of unknown monster sightings, so I sent a letter to your dad, the archaeologist, asking him to come to investigate. So, how come he sent his daughter? You can't get a hold of your dad? So you break into archaeology and immediately surpass your dad, huh? What a weird family. Anyway, the request was for finding out what is going on in the La-Mulana ruins, and then taking care of whatever the problem was. If you can handle it yourself, that's fine by me. You must have completed your dad's ninja training by now, right? Apparently the monsters have been coming from the depths of the ruins. With all this danger, nobody's gonna wanna come here anymore, and we're gonna lose all our business. Figure out the cause and make sure those monsters never come out again. But with my being such a gentleman at all, I'm gonna do you a favor and help a cute little girl out. Lend me that tablet real quick. This is my very own homegrown messaging software. I'll send you helpful hints and stuff to help out with your investigation. When you hear the funky little beep notification, just hit the pause button and check the tablet. You can thank me later. Nope. Oh, really? Fuck you, Elder Zelpot. It's me. Good morning, Vietnam. God damn it. So yeah, the surface has changed a little bit. Here's the hot springs. Fuck you, Elder. This is a PC shop. What you need? Nothing yet because I have no money. The biggest change is you have way more control over Lumisa than you ever had over Lamesa in the first game. But yeah, the Kozuki family is a weird one. I really would love to explore what they're about. Apparently Lumisa is like adopted. It's still part of the family. And they are all archaeologists and ninjas. Oh, what a charming young wizard. I'm Asidana. I'm one of the 4 philosophers who once controlled death itself. Now, as you can see, I just lie in wait for death to come. Oh, sorry, Asidana. If you go deeper in, there's an altar out past this house. I really like that place. I sort of insisted on living here since it's close by. That altar is used for village festivals and rituals, for example funerals and such. I've been sleeping down in the ruins for so long, I'm happy to able to die up here above ground. Let me get some money. Let me get the hand scanner. Come on, Elder. By the way, you can also walk over like stuff like this a lot. It's actually pretty fun in terms of gameplay additions that they had. They did a lot of additions that are really cool. And just make the gameplay a little bit smoother, right? That's all we're asking for. This is known as a Holy Grail tablet. Let's overwrite the old save data. Alright. I probably won't be able to get the reader, the glyph reader. You broke fool! Show me money now! I love her. Have you bought the map app from Neighbor yet? Let's go into the ruins the same way that did. Gate of Guidance. This area around the entrance of the La-Mulana ruins is known as the Gate of Guidance. The ruins are split into sections, such as this one, and it has been determined that these sections were created and inhabited by different races. Yes, they were. We're going to learn a lot here, by the way. They have like the whole history of the ruins. Fucking bats. This one's funny. This one's kind of funny. I've always enjoyed that little detail. Shellhorn. Treasure chest. The first children, reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. A race with snake-like lower bodies, thought to have resembled the mother more closely than any other. Many aspects of the race are a mystery as there are few records of them. The second children, a reconstruction of the race known as the Giants. This race, which is said to have constructed nearly the entirety... God damn it, what's going on? The entirety of La-Mulana is relatively well documented, allowing for detailed reconstructions down to the accessories they wore. There are many statues in praise of the Giants, but it's unclear how exactly how giant they were. The third children, reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. This race had a bird-like wings protruding from their backs. Analysis of their remains suggested drastically different physical makeup from modern man, including slender bodies, tuned for flight, and long limbs. They are distinguished by the long, backwards arching crest that stems from the head. The fourth children, reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. Records note they had fish bodies. But whether that means they were fish-bodied or humans with fish-like features is unclear. The recorded history is remarkably sparse, suggesting they were not significantly intelligent. Reconstructed. They had a body structure that closely resembled modern man, with evidence suggesting they were of shorter stature. Records detail that they established some means of creating life itself, pointing towards extreme intelligence. They created the sixth children. Spawned by the fifth children life-creating device, the Tree of Life. They were born by imbuing clay bodies with life. Their vast numbers splintered into warring factions. All analysis suggests they were almost physically indistinguishable from modern man. So yeah, the ruins are mostly destroyed. But they are currently reconstructing them and making them into a tourist trap. The thing is, you can now do this, which is like already so much more movement than you had in the first game. Also, you can latch onto ladders like this. In the first game, you had to drop all the way down to the bottom and then climb up. In this game, you can just jump on and climb up. Sorry, but the shop's not open. I think you're opening once things calm down a bit. All right. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Mausoleum of the Giants ahead. So yeah, they're reconstructing the ruins bit by bit. Never a sky disc. Repairs have not been completed beyond this point. In the interest of safety, please record a journey here before moving on. This is something we should definitely do. Ngella and Futu. Bardo. Lido statue. So yeah, we're basically exploring the ruins of the past. Reboot statue. Oh. Hello, Ratatosker. Fucking squirrel ass. Socket statue. What a great help, I think. You defeated that squirrel monster? What impressive power. My apologies, fighting is not exactly my forte, so I stayed hidden. My name's Samarantha. I'm one of the 7 children and was one of the 4 philosophers. I was one of the younger members. I've been assisting in post-collapse inspection and the restoration of the ruins. I plan on visiting the Fairy Queen, who still resides in secret deep within this place. But at this rate, repairs don't look set to finish remotely soon. The elevator above has been repaired. It connects the gate to the Gate of Guidance, so pass through the gate and head towards the Gate of Illusion. There you shall meet with another one of the 4 philosophers, Phobos. It is believed that the phenomena occurring within the ruins has something to do with the La-Mulana ruins, aka the other side of La-Mulana. That huge squirrel seems to have warped here to the Mausoleum of the Giants from somewhere else. If it came from La-Mulana, then the cause of these problems may also lie there as well. Would you like to hear that again? I'm fine. I'll be here for a while, inspecting the repairs. Alright. The remnants of the Gate of Illusion. A lot of these places have been hit super hard, as you can see. Everything's just collapsed and debris. Who are you? It's the daughter of the man who solved the mystery of the La-Mulana ruins, I see. I am Phobos, one of the 4 philosophers. Since being freed from the La-Mulana ruins and completing my duty as a philosopher, I've been living here. I'm trying to recreate the ruins that were destroyed and the relics that were lost. By the way, he has a Mac. God damn it, Phobos. Trying to recreate the ruins that were destroyed and the relics that were lost when your father solved said mystery. Anything I'm able to properly recreate, I send off to the shops in these ruins, so do me a favor and buy whatever you can. I've received most of the pertinent details from Samarantha. It seems that monsters have begun appearing in La-Mulana once again. With the defeat of the entity known as the Mother, the La-Mulana ruins were supposed to have become simply that, just ruins. The monster spotted by Samarantha apparently had the ability to move freely through space. That leads us to believe that it came from the lands of exile of La-Mulana. Though we know nothing about it other than it exists, I assume you have questions for me, yes? What is the Mother? The La-Mulana ruins were constructed inside the huge living entity known as the Mother. It is said to have fallen to this planet from the skies long ago, and gave birth to its progeny for the purpose of creating a workforce to send it back to space. Those progeny are us, mankind. We four philosophers are the seventh group to be born, known as the seventh children. We sought death for the mother, who had continuously destroyed each generation of her children. Children refers to various races born from the mother. Each race was created by the mother in order to work to send her back to space. But upon realizing that each subsequent generation was flawed in some way, she systematically destroyed them. It is said that she bore 8 distinctive races, each of which was born inside the mother, and subsequently spread up above ground upon developing civilization inside the La-Mulana ruins. This is why the La-Mulana ruins are referred to as Cradle of Civilization. Anything else? You modern humans, by the way, are part of the group known as the 8th Children. Your race was born from a life-giving machine called the Tree of Life, into which we, the 7th Children, imbued our own memories and mind in order to create you. Eglana is known as the child of La-Mulana. The child reference brings something to mind. Step outside for a second. This is called the child statue. I live here precisely because looking at the statue inspires my research. In the La-Mulana ruins, there isn't much else with a similar name, so look into it. Child statue. A statue likely to have been constructed by the 2nd Children. It depicts children expressing their loyalty to the mother, La-Mulana, through ritual dance. Whoops! My inspiration. The gate won't open. Let me try it. Oh, it opened. It would appear as though it would only open for those possessing the mother's power. For 7th child like myself, it's easily opened, but for an 8th child without the mother's memory, such as yourself, I guess it can't be opened. I don't know what exactly brought you here, but I feel like it was fate. If the Eglana ruins that we philosophers were investigating really do lie beyond this gate, then the entire world could be in grave peril. Ask and you shall be given, think and you shall find. Words of wisdom for those wishing to face the ruins. Come see us philosophers if you have any trouble. Lend me a tablet before you go in. This is a type of software that records data left in the ruins. I developed it myself. If you can find some sort of microchips loaded with data, I'd suggest gathering them. Ah, my inspiration. Alright, Phobos. Phobos is a fucking nerd. Let's go in. Whoa. Welcome to the roots of Yggdrasil. I just hacked your tablet. Fuck you, Phobos. Welcome, denizen of the Mother's World. This is the world of fools at constant war. A land of battle designed for ruin. Are you the harbinger of ruin, or did you simply flow in on the tide? You pitiful one, who will never know freedom from struggle. Our first sacred orb. Who are you? This is La-Mulana, the land of exile where one can only wait for death. And this place itself is the deepest level of La-Mulana, the roots of Yggdrasil. Leave this place now if you value your life. That's bombastic prospect. Pikachu! As you can see, it's the root symbol we saw on one of the tablets earlier, the upside down tree roots. You know. The Holy Grail revives memories of lands once visited. Hold it in hand and rouse those memories. Your very being shall be summoned there too. This is the roots of Yggdrasil, the roots that connect the world to the land of the beginnings. Don't know if I need good luck, because I already played and finished the game a few times before, but yeah. Thank you for joining anyway. I just love this game series so much. I'm not going to read every tablet, just the most interesting ones. The thing is, I know this game way less than I do the second game. Would you not hear my final wish as I lie here on my deathbed? Please release my husband. Accused of a crime, he's being subjected to punishment by continuous exposure to poisoned water. I've become unable to keep the poisoned water from him. He suffers yet. He's trapped in the room below the statues of the three goddesses. Poisoned water drips down from the beast statue hung above his head. Please help him. Oh yeah, I got the shurikens, so I should be able to do this. Right. In general, Lumisa is a little bit weaker than Nemeza. But that's probably because she's quite young too. In terms of... Yeah, okay. Thank you, Elder. I mean, the Elder mentioned that... she must have just completed the ninja training from her father. And it seems at least in the first game, Nemeza was already an experienced archaeologist. Oh fuck you, Ratatoskr. Alright. I deserve that. God damn it. Let's do that one again. The roots of Yggdrasil are actually very simple, but apparently not for me. Thanks. Oh, it's L. Yeah, alright. I need to get used to it. It was the item button on the first game. Roots of Yggdrasil. The loading times are a little bit long on this game too. But I feel like the areas are more in-depth too, as well. Taking a screenshot of this screen for no inexplicable reason. Absolutely no inexplicable reason at all. Right. Skull's route continues towards the future. Ratatoskor gnaws on those roots before heading to the treetop. Come on, Ratatoskor. By the way, he's always holding something in his hand. There we go. Don't have to do that one yet. Seal unlocked by Force Sigil. Sometimes they seal a path, sometimes power. The path protecting the beast goddess segment is protected by 5 mantras. A path woven of 5 mantras. That was so dumb of me. You guys don't even know. That too. I need to get back into this game after I played the first game. Thanks. God damn it, what is wrong with me? I swear to God. There we go. Goddesses looked upon those wielding power and wept. They looked upon those wielding weapons too and wept. The trickster sealed by the goddesses, who invites the world's end, shall be cursed to an eternity of poison. If you didn't notice it yet, we need to get these 3 goddess statues. And yeah, we can't defeat Nidhogg yet. You need to actually run away from that at this point. This game also feels a lot more interactive, I have to say. Like, a lot of the elements have like proper falling animations too. This is Verdani's roots, the path to those who have dwelled in this land since ancient times. The path from the roots blocked at is Yggdrasil Gate. Beyond the ancient land of origin, the Icefire Treetop, the land of ongoing warfare, the immortal battlefields, the land where the future of Yggdrasil was set, Anowin. Anowin? I think it's pronounced Ano. It's a weird written word. I think it's Anowin. Ano. Something along the lines. I'm not a Nordic expert. Fuck you. A dirty man is shackled by chains. The chains seem to be attached to the bust of a beast that is dripping poison. Crucifix ensealing the souls of the ruins guardians can be destroyed by using the Unctual sub-weapon. I don't think we're going to do that yet. First, let's explore the lower path of this area. We can then warp here. Thanks. From the top down is the basics of ruin exploration. If you fall down to the bottom first and can't get back up, you're screwed. Sure. Also, we don't have the double jump yet. Come on. Alright, this is a trap. This one's useful for later. Let's buy guilds. Tosker. Candlestick of Time. I don't know why they explain the Candlestick of Time right now, when you don't even have like a Lamp of Time, and the Lamp of Time is so far away still, you know. Seeking blue light sears flesh, rejecting all life. Cold steel alone may pass unscathed. So yeah, this is already the bottom. The golden rock stores the power of the stars. Let's not forget about the golden rock. Under no circumstances. No siree. A gate sealed by Guardian souls. The gate can only apparently be opened by defeating the number of Guardians marked on it. Take note of the branches growing from Yggdrasil. The area is branching off beyond the gates. Those who fight and those who protect alike are sealed within. Alright. Past the roots of Yggdrasil lies Anowin, a kingdom of fairies who have foreseen the future of this world. I'm pretty sure the seal opens this up. Alright. Heading for the boss. Boss number 1. Fafnir. Alright. I already screwed this up hard. There we go. Slightly more advanced than Amphisbaena. God damn it. Let's do it all over again, shall we? I'm super tired today. Might actually do a little bit of a breather today and not stream as long, so I can chill a little bit, because I was awake for a long time watching the La-Mulana stream yesterday. Wow. That's a little bit long loading times. But, I mean, I would have expected a little bit better loading times on Switch 2. But it's not a direct Switch 2 version, so they could probably improve loading times if they wanted to. But I highly doubt there's any development left going on, you know? I think the devs have just moved on to other projects. Struggling a lot against Fafnir, for whatever reason. I have no idea why that is. When the head snaps back like that, it's always a tough time. Where? But yeah. We should definitely be able to beat him. It requires a lot more skill than Amphisbaena for sure. Didn't really want to get hit there, but whatever. There we go. Yep. Well, that's boss number 1 down. Crystal Skull acquired. Phobos later. While we're here, we can go to Phobos real quick. I mean, we're literally running past it, right? Hey, you've made it back. That's all fine and well, but please show me the Crystal Skull. Come on, quick. It's shaped slightly different from the ones in La-Mulana. Let me hold on to it for a while. I want to look into this. Sure, Phobos. Sorry. Now that we've defeated the first Guardian, we should be able to pass through the Guardian gate down here. into the second area of the game. Shoot at the figure before you. There are words written on the mural, but they're too big to scan. Try using specialized software. This is the Divine Fortress. This fortress was built for the purpose of sealing away the Vanir, a race born from her 6 children, and one which would see the world destroyed. The hall in which they live is sealed off by a gate. We Aesir are also the 6 children, have been sealed inside La-Mulana for continuing battle with the Vanir. No one here wishes for the end of the world. Would you like to hear more? No. Don't do anything stupid. Valhalla lies beyond the gate, deep in the Divine Fortress. We of Odin sealed it behind that gate. Do not approach unless you pine for the ends. Acquire the map. Divine Fortress is actually not that big of a place. I have heard that the trickster of Yggdrasil has been freed. I saw light fly towards Valhalla. I believe he came back for the purpose of reawakening Vritra. Our own race created this disaster. It is the beginning of the end. Were you not listening? No, I was listening. Good. The migratory ravens, Hugin and Munin, Odin's servants and protectors of a sigil. You can just vibe with the music too, by the way. But I want to find the Grail tablet first. That's my first point of order. Aim and shoot. Alright. Vritra, the calamity of the Vanir's creation, created to overturn the prescripts of the end. It slumbers in an Ankh, storing energy until the day arrives. I love these drawings, by the way. They are so cool. This is the Divine Fortress, where the Aesir preside over the Vanir captives. For fairies live on within Yggdrasil, their power will be revealed to those who obtain the Fairy King's grace. The light of the fairies will summon a door. Well, now that we have the Grail tablet for Divine Fortress, should be able to hop over here. Hello, you two. There we go. Origin seal. Which is the first seal of the game. This game is confusing as fuck, by the way. Even more so than the first game, I would say. Cannot be reached by your feet. Turn back. It couldn't be reached by my feet. Turn back. Careful your toes don't get pinched. You don't want to end up like me. Wow, thanks. Okay, don't say anything, I guess. Alright, let's open the sucker up. We get an Ankh Jewel. Who are you? You have no place here. Get out. Thanks, I guess. What does your brother have to say to this? Get out. Friendly as ever, huh? If I remember correctly, up here, there's not that much we can do. Sacred orb, I'll take it. In Valhalla, there's a pond of poisoned water. The Vanir sunk their treasure in its tainted depths. Whoops, I accidentally took a screenshot. Come on. Let's see. I think we're almost through anyway. There's not much further that we can go. Thanks. Let's see. There's a secret shop here. I really don't remember. First off, let's go up here. You can kind of miss this, but this shortcut is actually pretty helpful. That's all we can do so far in this area. Let's go to the place that they sealed the Vanir. Welcome to Valhalla. This is the fortress of the Vanir, who defied the Aesir and sought to destroy Yggdrasil. The Calamity Vritra is sealed here until the day comes for the end. We'll be here a long time. There's a hidden means of binding to an Ankh. The fate of those who bury their soul within an Ankh is tied to its guardian. This is Valhalla, where the souls of the fallen in battle are gathered. That Holy Grail tablet is colored differently. Alright. Thanks for pointing that out. That I need a game tablet or a game software. I loaded up to use it, like in the first game. Cast a spear that penetrates the earth through the hole that runs through it. There were once 3 machines which came to us, the 6 children from the sky. They were named Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. Shiva and Vishnu, weapons with the power to burn entire cities, were rendered useless during the war. Brahma alone, watching over the world from above, was taken away by beings who came from the skies. It is said that Brahma possesses all information on Eglana. Important to notice here. Fuck off, really? There we go. Hello, Mr. Trickster. The true lord of the Asura who deposed Vishnu from its seat in heaven, fuck you. these things. Zip code. That's what it's called. Just zip code. Future Development Company. Hey there. Here to support the non-existent local economy. Let me know if you need something. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, with Future Development Company you can... warp to the backside. They give you that at the very start of the game this time around. And I'm also thinking of breaking off. Sadly, the week of La-Mulana. As much as I like La-Mulana, yesterday took the wind out of my sails completely. And I would really love for the rest of the week to stream some of those demos of games that are coming to Switch too. Especially Monster Hunter Stories free demo, especially since it's like an early game demo. That will cover the early game. That would be actually pretty cool, I think. And the Pragmata demo. But I'm willing to to put La-Mulana into the regular rotation of games that we're playing. Do you know about mantras? Via the hidden relic known as the Jet Pillar, a mantra turns words containing power into power itself. Encounter the Himmin mantra representing heaven in front of the bust of Mimir here in this room, and a path leading up above will appear. There are a lot of similar mechanisms here in Eklana that are sealed by mantras. Thanks for the heads up, because that is going to become important later. That bloody gate. Shiva sits in the heavens, from which he drops the light that burns the land below. Vishnu sits in the heavens, from which he watches the land below. The two gods fall from heaven over an old conflict, leaving behind Brahma, who is relocated to one of Yggdrasil's branches, the primeval entity of many heads and arms, who watches over this world of his creation. Alright. Hello, Mr. Trickster. Who are you? Get out! Or so I was about to say, but what is this? I can sense a malicious spirit outside. What have you done? That's a big old nope for me. You know, I actually want to chill. Sorry, but I'm feeling very under the weather and I cannot provide adequate commentary for you guys today. I think I'm going to go to sleep or just chill around for a bit. Sorry I have to break it off this early, but I really can't get this game justice the way I am now, and I really want to. So yeah, thank you for watching today's stream. If you want to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps my channel out a lot, and I'll see you all tomorrow for something else. See ya.